Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming another plan with me in my Hobonichi cousin. This week I'm going to use the self-care kit from my shop. As you can see, this kit features a lot of green, so I feel like March is the best time to use that kit since you have St. Patrick's Day and spring and all that stuff. To go along with the kit, I have my TWSBI Eco fountain pen to write on the planner paper, and my favorite Pilot G205 to write on the sticker paper. I will link these pens, the fountain pen ink I use, this planner, my shop, and any other shops I mentioned in the description bar down below in case you want to know where anything is from. I think we can go ahead and get started planning, or actually memory planning the week, because as most of you know, this is memory planning for me. So let's do our date covers. I've actually been using this Pilot G2 pen as my everyday pen lately in my other planners and just carrying around with me, and I love it so much. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know I kind of go back and forth on my favorite pen, but the Pilot G2 is my ultimate favorite pen, I would say. It's the first pen that I ever remember considering a favorite, and that was back when I was in 10th grade, sophomore year of high school, was when I discovered those pens, and I went out and bought the huge pack that has like 30 colors, and I used them to take notes in class. And that was about 14, almost 15 years ago, and I still love these pens. So yeah, definitely recommend those if you haven't tried them before. They are a great pen just to throw in your bag, and they write on pretty much all paper. They are gel, in case you were curious. I think though they make rollerball ones as well. I have a lot of different Pilot pens, but I always go for gel. I prefer gel to ballpoint and to rollerball. You guys should comment below and tell me your favorite pen, because I'm always on the hunt for new pens to try. Okay, there's the last date cover. And I think I'm going to skip putting the bamboo washi up at the top because it's a lot of green, but maybe I'll just go crazy this week and I'll put the thick washi at the bottom and the thin washi at the top. I've done this before, very rarely. I don't love the way it looks as much as thick at the top and thin at the bottom, but let's just try something different. Whoops. That's the great thing about being able to plan every single week, is you can try new stuff, and if you don't like it, well, then you never have to do it again. No one needs to know you even tried it. Unless you're filming it and putting it on the internet for thousands of people to watch. In that case, someone's gonna know you tried it. Okay, let's put down the weekend banner next. And then our full boxes, I'm going to put the one with the quote on the sidebar as per usual. And then the other 3 boxes I'm going to spread out throughout the week. I think I'm going to put one on Saturday. I'm going to put the avocado toast on Saturday morning. I feel like that's very fitting. And then I'll put this one with the cozy chair on Thursday evening. And the last one with the candle, maybe on Tuesday, kind of mid-afternoon type thing. All right, looking good so far. I do think this kit is really pretty, even though I'm not the biggest fan of green. and it is very soothing and calming to look at with the green and the gray. It's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna do my sidebar now, and we do have some changes to the sidebar because, as most of y'all know, I usually do my Bible verse for the week and then my individual Bible studies, because for a while there I was doing the Bible projects, Bible in a Year plan, and reading through the whole Bible. But recently I really felt like I wanted to spend more time in the Psalms, because as you can see, I was reading a Psalm a day, and I was just loving it so much. Like, I was really looking forward to the Psalms. And I decided it would be nice for me to dive into them a little bit deeper. I don't know what it is about the Psalms exactly. Well, for one thing, I really relate to David. He is so relatable. I really like reading about him, so that's part of it, definitely. But anyway, I'm going to put down my Bible verse for the week. This week it was from Psalm 84, and below that I'm going to have a bunch of extra space. So I think I'm going to be using the Happy Memory Winston from the kit, and I can list some really happy moments from the week at the end of the video. So let me get my sidebar done and I'll be right back. Okay, there is my Bible verse. Let me grab that sticker. Perfect. So that is the base of my spread. Let me zoom you in and we'll start memory planning the week. So as you can probably guess, I started off Monday morning by going to the gym. So let's grab some workout stickers. I think I'm going to start this week with one of these from Happy Jaya. And then when I got home, I needed to start work, and I spent most of the day working on final designs for our new releases. So to mark that, I'm going to take this glittery kind of lime green half box, put that right there. And on top, I'm going to layer another Happy Day sticker. This one's a little working girl. I'm going to write work in the box, and then beneath that I'm going to use a dot that comes with the kit to mark that I was specifically working on final new releases designs. Okay, and then I needed to do listings. So for that, I'm going to put down a little laptop sticker, which is from a shop that is no longer open. Next up, I wanted to do some filming for my BookTube channel. And I'm going to mark that with a camera Winston from my shop. And after I got that video filmed, I wanted to edit and upload it right away, so I'm going to use another dot to mark that. And then in the evening, I went for a walk. Let's get a sunshine sticker. For that, I love using weather stickers to mark any type of outdoor activity. And this weather sticker is from my shop. After that, I needed to do some laundry and also wash my hair. Let's mark the laundry first. I'm gonna use this last little laundry Winston, washing machine Winston, since I can finish up the sheet, so why not? And let's put this on a label. I feel like using a label. I think I'll use the scallop. And for washing my hair, I think I don't have a lot of specifically green hair washing stickers. Most of them are more bluish, kind of like that one. I do have my more neutral Winstons, but I think I'll use one of these for today. And this is from Happy Day, of course. Over to Tuesday. Once again, I started my day at the gym. So let's go ahead and mark that. And for this day, I'm going to use a little kettlebell doodle, which is from my shop. Next up, I wanted to budget. I know some people think it's weird that I budget on Tuesdays, but that's actually the day I get paid. So it works really well for me. All right, and then at work this day, I needed to fill orders. And that is what I started doing, but there was a slight hiccup in the road. I'll talk about that in a second. For now, I'm going to put down this tan quarter box and grab another work sticker. Going to go with another Happy Day a Working Girl. I love these so much. And these are really fun because you can customize them to your skin and hair color so they actually look like you. So as I was filling orders, I noticed that there was an issue with my sticker paper, and I ended up having to stop filling orders and contact my supplier. And they did ship me out some new paper the same day, but they asked me to ship back the old paper so they could do a quality check on it, which is fine. And I appreciate that they want to, see what the problem is themselves and try to fix it. But that meant I had no paper to use for my shop. So yeah, I was kind of stuck in limbo there. But it got resolved pretty quick, so I can't complain too much. That little growling bear sticker is from Samantha May Sticks, by the way. Again, I will have all these shops linked below. Since I couldn't work on orders anymore, I went back to doing listings on this day. So you know what that means? Dot. Then I went for another walk, and it was so nice out this day. It was like the perfect spring day, and I thought that spring was here to stay at this point in time, but ironically, I'm filming this in mid-April right now, and we've had a couple weeks of very cold weather. So I guess this was like false spring, but it was nice while it lasted. And to mark the nice weather, I kind of want to use an animal sticker, some kind of little spring creature. Aha. These will work, these little caterpillars from Stickerific. I'm gonna go with this one, and they're green, so it works perfectly. That is just precious. Look at him just smiling at you. He's so happy to see you. And I have just enough room at the end of the day to mark that I started a new book. I started reading The Scarlet Letter, wow, by Nathaniel Hawthorne. As many of you probably already know, I love to read classics. That is one I had not read at this point in time, so I wanted to read it. I'd also heard really good things about it, but spoiler alert, I didn't really like it, so yeah. I'm not going to talk about it too much here because I do have a booktube channel where I talk books, so I'm going to mark that though with this little glasses Winston. All right, over to Wednesday. I took the trash out first thing in the morning. So let's mark that. With our lovely trash can Winston. After that, I went to the gym. Surprise, surprise, we're all shocked by this news. And today I'm going to use a green sneaker sticker. This is also from my shop. After the gym, I came home and did some filming. I wanted to film my new releases video and also a plan with me, so double filming day. So I'm gonna put down a filming day sticker, which is from a shop that is closed now. And then grab a couple of dots. I don't like how I drew that check mark, but I'm trying to be less picky, especially with, I was gonna say I'm trying to be less picky with the things I do, especially like less harsh on myself, but these both are just, no, they gotta go. There must be something underneath this page that's kind of making it bumpy. One of the stickers on the other side, I guess. Thankfully, this kit has quite a lot of dots. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Much better. So first I did the new releases video. And then I did a plan with me video. And then I wanted to edit and upload those right away. I think I'm going to put down a half box to mark the editing, because it did take me a while since I had 2 videos to edit. And I'm going to combine that with a laptop Winston. Okay, and then I needed to remember to post a new release reminder on Instagram. I'm gonna use this little check mark Winston from the kit to mark that. After I posted that, I wanted to go for another walk. So let's grab another sticker to represent traversing the outdoors. For this day, I think I'm going to use a partial sun and cloud sticker from my shop. And I wanted to do some crocheting at the end of the day as well, because I was working on a throw/afghan for my couch. I finally finished it. Took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. I had fun. So I'm going to mark the crochet with this crochet sticker, which is from Libby and Lou Sticker Co. That sticker is super detailed. I really like it. And last up, I think I just read for the night. Well, actually, I had an early night this night, according to my notes over here. So let's mark that, shall we? Because I definitely have some early night stickers from Happy Daya somewhere in here. Aha, here they are. Look at that. Perfect. So cute. On to the second half of the week. So I went to the gym again. I think I'm going to start this day off with a half box, just to add a little bit of color up here. And let's grab another gym sticker. For this day, I'm going to use another Happy Daya sticker. This one's lifting little individual weights. And then I was super busy on this day doing new release prep. So we're definitely going to need a half box. I'm going to go with the lime or lighter green one, I should say. Put that right here. And then I think I'm going to put down actually this So Much To Do bear from Bubba Bear Studios, just like this. That's always how I feel on the day before new releases. And then I will make a little checklist because I had 4 major things that I needed to make sure to get done at work this day. Now let's carefully check these off. So first up, I needed to finish all the listings. And then set up the coupon codes. Design graphics. And schedule the email newsletter. By the way, if you are not signed up for our email newsletter and you would like to be, you can sign up on the homepage of our website. You should get a pop-up when you go onto the website. If you don't, you can scroll all the way to the bottom of the front page and it'll be down there. So I got all that done, and then I wanted to film and schedule a reel. So I'm gonna put a Instagram icon, Winston. That came with the kit down here. I think I was done with work this day. Yeah, I was. But then I needed to fold some laundry. So let us grab a laundry sticker. I actually have folding laundry, specifically folding laundry stickers from Happy Daya. Here they are. And they're kind of multicolor, but I think this one matches pretty well. So cute. And it fills up our day. Now we go to Friday, and of course we cannot start memory planning Friday until we put our Friday sticker down. So for this day, let's go with a sort of medium green color. Just like that. And then I wanted to go to the gym. I always listen to an audiobook while I'm at the gym, so I'm going to use this little set of AirPods from Bubba Bear Studios to mark my gym time this morning. Then I did my normal Friday cleaning routine. So let's grab a cleaning sticker. For this day, I'm actually going to use a cleaning scene from Happy Daya because I think it matches really well, and it's so cute with the little cat on top of the fridge. After cleaning, I wanted to, wanted/needed to fill orders. So let's put down a half box for that and a working sticker. I think today I'll go with a lighter green Winston. And I filled orders for most of the day, so I'm going to put down a flag from the kit. This one matches the half box, which is nice. After work this day, I wanted to take a bath to relax, so let's mark that. Going to use one of these multicolor rubber ducky stickers from my shop. You can get multicolor or regular traditional yellow if you prefer. And then I started a new book tonight. It was called A Place to Hang the Moon by Kate Albus, and it's a middle grade historical fiction novel set in World War II. I normally don't like to read World War II fiction at all, but a friend of mine recommended this book to me and she said it was super good. It's actually her favorite book of all time. So I really wanted to check it out, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. I have already finished it, of course. So yeah, if you like historical fiction middle grade books, I think you would like A Place to Hang the Moon. It has really good sibling relationships and the found family trope, which I love. It was a really sweet book. Now we can go over to the weekend, and as usual, I want to start off by marking sleeping in. I wish I could use this because I only have one sheet or one sticker left on the sheet, but it doesn't really match my theme, unfortunately. Okay, so I want to use a sleep in Winston on one of the days. And for the other day, let me go ahead and put this down. I think maybe this little sticker from Happy Dea. So cute. Okay, that's marked for both days. So on Saturday, I had to run quite a few errands. So let's grab a car sticker. First up, I'm gonna move that up a little bit. First up, I needed to go to the post office and the UPS store. And then I wanted to go to TJ Maxx. To mark that, I'm going to use my favorite shopping Winston. I think he's adorable. And after that, I got lunch. So I'm gonna put down a half box just because I have room for it and I like this glittery pattern. I'm going to layer on top this fork and knife sticker. That's from a shop that no longer exists. When I got home, I made myself some passion fruit boba tea, which was really fun. I have a couple of different boba stickers, if I can find them. Okay, I have these from Happy Dea, these from Bubba Bear. These are so tiny and adorable. And I have bubble tea Winstons in the shop, but apparently I don't have any made for myself. So let's use one of these. I think I want to use one of the really small ones. They're so cute. And I spent most of the evening just relaxing and reading. So let me grab a reading sticker. This is the last sticker on the sheet, so I'm going to use this one more page skeleton reading. love that sticker. All right, let's finish up the week. So I already marked sleeping in. Then I went to get groceries. I'm gonna pull out my infamous mysterious vegetable sheet that has no shop name on it, and I can't remember where this is from. And today, we have previously used the mysterious cucumber of unknown origin. I think today we're gonna go with the mysterious broccoli of similarly unknown origins. Okay, I got groceries, and then I wanted to read on the balcony because it was really nice outside. So, oh wait, I actually finished A Place to Hang the Moon while I was reading. So I'm gonna grab a reading tracker and put that down. This is from my shop. Oh, you know what else? I have the NPC reading challenge. I got both sheets right here that I haven't used yet, and I can definitely use one of these in relation to A Place to Hang the Moon. So I read it as an ebook, and it was not nonfiction. It was set outside my home country. It's set in England, and it's kind of a book about books because the kids in that book love to read. What else? Oh, it was a debut novel. It was Kate Albus's debut. I thought that was really cool because it was such a great book. Definitely did not feel like a debut. But I'm not sure which one I want to use. I think I'm going to go with debut novel and save the other ones for another time. But yay, I'm so excited I get to start using this. My goal is to use all of these before the year is up. That's pretty ambitious, but hopefully I can do it. Okay, back to planning. And by the way, if you are interested in picking up the reading challenge from my shop, you don't have to buy both sheets. You can buy them individually if you don't read that much or you don't think you'll get to all the prompts during the year. I'm just being ambitious, and I kind of feel like since it's my challenge, I should do the whole thing, you know? All right, that is marked. And then I wanted to wash some towels. So exciting. Going to use the traditional laundry Winston for that. All right, after that, I had a little snack. I had some popcorn and soda, which is my new favorite treat since I've discovered the prebiotic sodas. I'm going to put down a little popcorn Winston from my shop. I actually created those to mark movie nights, going to the movies, what have you, but they work anytime you want to eat popcorn, really. I also wanted to deep condition my hair this night. So for this one, I think I'm going to use Shower Winston since we did not use him last time. And at the end of the day, I have just enough room to mark that I started a new book. This was actually a nonfiction book about the Space Shuttle program, my current obsession. So for this, I think I'm going to use this reading sticker from Bubba Bear Studios. All right, that is going to be it for the week. Let me straighten up and zoom you out. There we have it, our very green week. I will fill in these happy memories off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me plan this week. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye!